Dartt, Believeland Media here on the campus of the University of Mount Union for the Mount Union Purple Raiders home opener as they take on the Muskingum Fighting Muskies. Coverage presented by Sky High Fitness.
Your first college reception.
Oh, I'm gonna remember it forever. It was magical. It was out of a movie.
I kind of heard over the when you were doing the on-field interview, you didn't expect the ball to come your way, and that.
No, I saw the quarterback look at me in my eyes, and now I knew I was in front of the receiver, so I didn't expect him to throw it my way. And then he kind of disappeared behind the left tackle, and then I saw the ball come over top, and I just stepped in front of it. I just didn't believe he would be throwing that kind of ball.
2 pick sixes that fast. I mean, what were you guys thinking? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Going into the week, we were preparing for those kind of the short under routes and everything along those lines, and our defense is just so disciplined. We can watch with our eyes and attack the football and just get in the end zone with it.
We were talking earlier with Josh about, you guys have to face this offense in practice and stuff like that. How much does that help you guys, prepare you guys?
That definitely goes into it, going up against those kind of skill guys, just trying to wreak havoc against the offense. Like you said, Mount Union's offense is it's incredible to go up against every day in practice, and just makes us both better.
Then, Brand, kind of talk to Coach about, 11 is 1, and, the defensive line, the linebackers, doing their job makes it possible for you guys on the back end to do yours. Can you just talk about that, mindset?
Yeah. Our front seven, they're incredible. They really get to the quarterback as fast as they can, which allows us to stay and keep our leverage on the defensive guys, our offensive receivers, allowing for the quarterback to make mistakes and just throw balls that aren't meant to be thrown and letting us step in the way, get the interception. I mean, big credit to the front seven. They really do their job. Helps us out a lot.
Now that you tasted that pick six, you can be thinking end zone every time you touch the ball.
Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely. They're going to be looking for a pick every week.
And what was it like? I mean, not only pick six your first, but then the very next drive, you get another interception.
Again, I didn't think he was throwing the ball, and we locked eyes again, and he looked down and he threw it, and I just had to make a play, dive for it, and get an interception.
Congratulations.
You talked about that first interception. You were putting together a nice opening drive, and then you were able to end it like that.
I mean, Coach Eda always tell us take it one play at a time, and I mean, they did have a good drive, and I read the quarterback's eyes, and I did what I was supposed to do and pick it and take it to the crib.
It's the third pick six for you in your career. You rank up there. I mean, what is it about you with having this nose for the football and just to be able to make plays like that?
First off, I just want to thank God and my family for putting me in these positions. I mean, nothing more I can thank them for. I mean, just film work, and Coach Ely always put me in the right position on the field to do what I'm supposed to do.
Just the defense as a whole. I mean, you guys get 4 picks today. Allow 7 points. And, that was against the back. That was, what about the defense overall for you guys?
The defense, we just hard-nosed. Every play, we're going to bring it to you 100%, and that's 11 of us. All 11 of us, 11 hats to the ball. Every time we're going to fly around and make plays.
How much does going up against the offense that you guys get to go up with starting in camp, how much does that portray once you get out here on Saturdays?
It's a blessing to go up against them because, they're the best offense in the nation. So, I mean, going up against Wayne and Braxton, you got the 2 best duo in the nation. Is you got to be on your P's and Q's every day. So every day they're making us better, and every day we making them better.
3 pick sixes, third all-time program history. Every time you touch the ball, how big is that end zone?
Oh, wide. That's all I'm looking for. Now my eyes get big for the end zone, like a kid in a candy shop.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Pick sixes in the first 8 minutes of a game.
Maybe, but I can't remember exactly. I thought we started obviously with a lot of energy. Home game, the guys were excited about that. And then obviously when your defense scores 16 points in the first half, the offense played off of that momentum. So, excited about the win and looking forward to next week. Homecoming and probably another great crowd.
It's the third time Josh Jones has did this. What is it about him that he's got really kind of a nose for the football to make plays like that?
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what he is. He's a great player. He's got a lot of experience. He was voted captain, so he has the trust and loyalty of his teammates, and I was happy to see him elected captain, but it's a daily thing that he does in the weight room, on the practice field, and obviously you see the results on the field.
Coming off the week 2 bye again, you guys seem to be really, things really move smoothly for you guys today.
Yeah. I mean, down at Marietta, the defense played great. Offensively, we kind of tripped over ourselves a little bit. Nothing to take away from what Marietta's defense did. We just have to continue to create our own momentum, and that is about the execution in all 3 phases. And today, obviously, we did that.
Coach, a lot of times it's the line or the linebackers that kind of get the headlines, but today it was obviously the defensive backfield. Can you just talk about that, 11 playing as one?
Yeah, that's been our motto. I mean, I think ever since I was a player here, not that we need to talk about how long ago that was, but I think the coverage helps the rush, and the rush helps the coverage, which that leads to big plays if those are tackles behind the line of scrimmage or sacks, or in this case, we had the opportunity to get 2 pick sixes and probably could have got our hands on a couple other balls too. But it was good to see out of the defense. They worked their butts off, Coach Ely and his staff, and happy to see them execute.
Good.
Cool, thanks.